Would I actually live and raise my kids in Las Vegas? I get this question all the time, and this is one of the questions that my clients ask before they're moving here, or if they're interested in moving. And my answer is yes. I am raising 2 kids here, and they're 8 and 6. And I think there's plenty of options and plenty of things that you can take advantage, and there's strong perks of living in Las Vegas, and I want to go over that with you guys today. I'm not gonna lie about the reputation that's here in Las Vegas. Yes, we have the worst school system. You all see it on the news, and you guys know that too. But there is a reason behind it. Our city wasn't focused on school system. Our city is built with casinos, hotel, hospitality, and all these entertainment business. So 20 years ago, it wasn't main focus. We did change drastically, and we do have a lot of families moving here and living here in Las Vegas. And I want to show you what you can take advantage of living in Las Vegas. My honest opinion, before when I was living here and I was growing up, and I lived here about 18 years, college degree wasn't a really big necessity, because all the jobs that we have here from casinos and hotel, you do make a decent living from making money from the hotels and casino without a degree. So a lot of people were working from without a degree, going into hotels and doing the jobs that they were offering. So it was a main focus, but the city has grown drastically, and we do have a lot of good system and programs that you can take advantage of if you're living here or if you're planning to move here in Las Vegas. Before we go into school, I think a lot of people miss that Nevada is no state income tax state. So if you live here, as an example, if you live in California and you make about $150,000, you pay 13% in tax, it will be about $150,000 that you could save by living in Las Vegas. That's a big amount of money every year. You could use that for maybe sending your kids to private school here, extracurricular activities, or even buying a bigger house, you know, have a better size lot with a pool. So this is definitely something that you should consider, and I think it's a great advantage that you can take to live in Las Vegas. So I wanted to point out what schools that we have here in Las Vegas, and there's about 45 magnet schools that you could choose from in Las Vegas, and there's about 90 plus specialized programs that you can pick from these magnet schools. For example, it could be aviation, it could be culinary, it could be cybersecurity or tech, or it could be healthcare, and there's many options that you could choose from. So what fits for your family and your child, you could definitely find the school that fits for your family. And I think one of the big school that is being known right now is Advanced Technology Academy, also known as ATEC. That's really highly ranked school in Nevada right now for high school. And those are the options that you can take if you live here in Las Vegas. Obviously, we have private school. There's also many charter school that you can choose from. A lot of people ask is, does the location matters? And I would say yes. But also at the same time, it's not just one answer, because it might not fit for your family. So there's big schools, like if a lot of people want to move to Summerlin and Henderson, and Summerlin has Palo Verde High School, Henderson has Coronado High School, and Green Valley High School. Those are the big schools that a lot of people want to move, but it's very limited. You know, you have to be zoned into that area. Your home has to be zoned in order to go to that school. If that's something that you guys are looking for, and if your family are only looking for those schools, yes, you have to find the home that is in zoning area. But all these charter school, private school don't have to be zoned. So if you want somewhere, if you want to live here and you like that home, but you want to go to some other school, there's definitely an option. So I would suggest, if you're looking for a home here and you have a family, when you're looking for a home, also look for the zoning and the schools that's going to be that you guys are interested in, because you should look at both of the options same time, not just the home. My kids growing up here, when I was raising the kids, when I'm still raising them, but they're 8 and 6. So my kids don't think only Las Vegas as casinos and hotels. There's many things that I enjoyed taking my kids to when they were young. There's Discovery Children's Museum, Floyd Lamb Park. We also enjoy going to Red Rock Canyon. There's Mount Charleston, which is about an hour away. During wintertime, we'll also go see snow there, and you could ski and snowboard. So there's many options. It's not just casinos, hotels here. And my kids also enjoy doing that. And then now, I've been living here about over 18 years now. I see a drastic growth in entertainment business. So it's not just casino now. All the entertainment business it has to change drastically, where we have the Raiders team coming in, the Ace, the baseball MLB teams coming in. We also have Golden Knights, our hockey team. And there's the world-known restaurants here and shows that you could watch where we could also enjoy by just driving 15 minutes away from our homes and getting into these entertainment capital benefits that we could take as a family. So it's a great options. I think those are a really big advantage that you don't see in other cities or other states. And this is something that you could enjoy living in Las Vegas. So I did talk about a lot of great stuff about Las Vegas and what my opinion and what my thoughts are. And I want to be realistic. There is definitely a negative. In Las Vegas, is the school system the best? I would say no, it's not the best system compared to other states. I lived in Illinois, I lived in Texas. So those are great public schools I've seen before. But like I said, there's other options that you can choose from. You know, there is private school, there's charter school, and all these magnet school programs. So you can definitely find your own niche and where your family and your child fits in. So it's doable and it's not the worst like how people think. Another negative, yes, it is very, very hot. It's about 110 degrees outside. And it's hard to stay outside during daytime. It's almost like you're walking outside to a dry sauna during summer. But if you could just overcome the 3 months, the rest of the year, you have great weather, always sunny, and you can all enjoy these outdoor activities if you like, or all these entertainment perks that you can enjoy, which is all indoor. I think there's a great benefit and you could exchange that for the heat. Homes aren't cheap as used to be. I know Las Vegas, a lot of people thought back in the days, it's cheap, I could buy homes here and there. But we have a lot of demands and we have a lot of people coming into the city. And it definitely, the price has risen, but it's still affordable compared to California and other expensive states and cities. It's not as cheap as before, but that means there's a demand in the city. If you do live in the city, there is a great potential. If you're investing, there's equity that you could build here. Definitely a great perk of investing in Las Vegas. Are the school perfect? Absolutely not. But is it really that bad raising the kids here? I also think it's not that bad with all these resources that you can find. If you just look deep into it, there's a lot of programs that you can take advantage of, and you just need to find the right resource and all these information that you can find. I don't know if you're looking to move or if you're already living in Las Vegas with the family. I would love to hear your experience, because this is my experience, what I saw, I felt living in here in Las Vegas. So if you have any questions, if you want to tell me about your experience, I would love to talk. Let me know how you would like to talk about this experience here. Just reach out to me.